to the channel. The video I said I was going to do on the last one, and this is the Puma TRC Blaze Court. Now, this shoe is, dare I say it, a must buy. It's so good, like really good. I seen the shoe, thought, looks as if there's like a budget model, but when it arrived, it kind of had that feel straight away out the box. But when I put it on foot, man, oh man, you've got to buy this shoe for the price. Let's get into it. It's really good. So, start off with traction. I'll get close-up photographs of this for you, but it's like a multi-directional blade setup. So far, putting it on my laminate floor and downstairs, it's got a crazy bite. Really, really good. So when in that situation, you can see there's a couple of areas here that we cut out, reducing weight, that kind of thing. This Trinomic setup on the midsole tooling is very, very soft, and you can actually feel it through the outsole. And the middle one, you can see here's like a TPU kind of shank, and that provides a little kind of torsional stability. So in regards to that, it's great. This area here, again, you've got a lot of traction on the side for when you want to kind of crossovers and things. You've got the banking angle set up there, so that's really, really nice. From the top down, it gets a little wide on the outrigger side, which is fine, there's no problem with that. It kind of reminds me of the Court Rider. Court Rider seemed to be a little bit wide in that area, and just similarities to that. But the traction so far, really, really nice. Another thing as well to point out, they've actually done a nice little thing here with the Puma logo. They've still got the blade set up as if they've stamped it, and they've kind of cut the Puma logo out, which I think is a really nice touch. In regards to the midsole cushioning, as I said earlier, it's a Trinomic setup, which is the hexagonal kind of cell from the OG Blaze of Glory. Now, this silhouette does have that feel to it. It even says on the Puma website it's taken hints and cues from the Blaze of Glory, from the OGs. Now, that is something, again, through Puma's language, if you will, through calling back to previous models and evolution of shoes, to do that quite well. But the thing that really stands out is that this is actually the same midsole as the Clyde Hardwood, and it feels totally different. Like the Clyde Hardwood was caged, and you can see from this one here that all the way around there you can't feel. On the medial side there is a little bit of compression. When you compare it to that, I mean, it's just night and day. It really is. It's really feels much more superior compared to the Clyde Hardwood. So when I tried it on, really interesting. It felt extremely bouncy in the heel, which is great for some people. For me, it's not a problem. But the forefoot, it felt good, but it's as if it just kind of, you've still got that low to the ground feel while still having the cushion on the back. So this insole I took out, and I've looked inside. I'll get some close-up photographs for you in this. Now the inside of it, the heel, it's not, but it looks like it's like a little zoom unit in there, and when you push against it, there is rebound. And when I'm on the Puma website, it says it's a low boot, TPU sidewall on the heel, Pro Foam, Trinomic cell structure for stability and cushioning, rubber outsole, and lace closure for a snug fit. It doesn't mention anything about any sort of unit being put in there, but whatever that is, it feels good. When you look down the front, you can see the hexagonal cell shape, which is from the Trinomic structure, and you can see and feel the TPU shank in the middle. So overall, it's a very comfortable. You get a lot of feedback from the court, from the ground, should I say rather, and the comfort overall is very, very nice. Now, moving up to the kind of stability side in the back, and it's a what a stability there. You know, like when you actually look at it, it's like a low mid. It's not quite a low top, but it's not quite a mid either, and it definitely sits below the ankle. It's just a very unique feel. I'm quite surprised. I'm very pleased with it. This TPU at the back, and the lockdown you get, and the stability with these layers of the TPU materials. The padding is very padded at the back, which feels very lush, very comfortable. The tongue feels good as well. It's a very well padded tongue. It's nothing on the scrimping side. But when you look inside, again, I'll get in a close up of this. Reminds me of the Fusion Nitro Spectra, the original one, and it's got this kind of sock liner inside. Now, yeah, it's the same. It's got that sock liner, so the tongue's connected, so you're not going to get any tongue slippage or anything. And the materials, all synthetic, fairly padded. When you've got that sock liner, the breathability's there, still nice and comfortable. And another bonus is there's quite a lot of flex there as well. Now, the materials I wanted to point out are in this blue area here round about. It is the same material they used on the Fusion Nitro Spectra Black 5s. Now, it's kind of on the cheap side. But again, this is a budget model, so I wasn't expecting anything too much. And the way the materials are, you know, it makes sense. The lace loops, the lacing setup, lockdown feels great. The fact that when you've got these laces riding quite high, it pulls you to the back of the shoe. The cushioning really protects your heel in your Achilles area, and that nice sense of security there. The shoe itself is just came out the blue. I did see it on the Puma website a while back, and I've been holding off, and I thought, yeah, I'm just going to go for it, and I'll give it a bash. And oh man, like very surprised, very surprised. This is a shoe that I think, and there's going to be various colourways. So this one is on the box. I think it said it was cherry tomato. Yeah, Puma white and cherry tomato. And there's a black one with again this kind of neon sort of TPU. There's a Black 5s colourway. There's a BMW colourway, which they too look really nice. And there's an all orange one, and there's an Easter egg one. They did do the Easter egg of the Sky Dreamer, I think it was. And that Easter egg one was few and far between. It wasn't one that was a huge release, I don't think. But there is an Easter egg colourway of this, which is really nice as well. I'll try and get some pictures to show you then. Surprised, but I'm not surprised. The overall trend of Puma recently has been listening to the consumer, listening to the players that they sponsor the NBA, and they seem to be very good at taking feedback. But again, they've hit it out the park. Like they've produced a shoe that works. You know that feeling when you buy a basketball shoe and you just know very lightweight. As soon as I hit the laminate, bite was there, lockdown's there, breathability's there, comfort's there. I don't even have to try this on a court, and I can tell you right now that this is going to be an absolute diamond. £95 on Puma website. There's only 2 colourways on at the moment. I would not hang about in this. I really wouldn't. I think this is a shoe that is going to be under the radar. If you're a Puma enthusiast like myself, then definitely snap it up, because I do believe it will get snapped up quick once people start to kind of realise what it is. It's not like anything I've really tried on my foot before. I'm finding hard to draw comparisons for something that's like 100%. But what I can say is it's a nice blend of, kind of felt like a KD shoe, but at the same token, a wee bit like a Kobe, and maybe a Kyrie. You know, it's just a very nice shoe on foot. So I highly recommend getting this shoe. Again, it's on the Puma website. There will be more colourways coming out, and Puma have done it again. They've done it again. Who'd have thought? There's still plenty more to come from Puma Hoops. They're doing extremely well in regards to the shoes they're bringing out, and will make continue. So yeah, Puma TRC Blaze Court. Get this where we can. No discounts on it at the moment. It says on the website it's free from all discounts, unfortunately, but that will hopefully change. And yeah, it's exactly what I thought it was going to be. It's going to be an under the radar shoe that is an absolute must buy for the price. So if you're really in the market for a budget shoe, then yeah, I think this could be the one. I'm pleasantly surprised. So again, thank you so much for watching. If you've not done so already, please hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button if you get the chance as well. And yeah, I'll try and get another video up as soon as I can. Maybe something a wee bit different this time. But yeah, we'll wait and see. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Go Celtics.